Alright, what up y'all? It's I'm BZ back at it with another video. This is it's gonna be something new, something different than what I usually do. We're gonna do a VOD review for a Thor. A game where I played Thor and felt like I played pretty decently. As you can see some of the stats here. I did aight, you know what I'm saying? I cooked a little bit, did my little thing or whatever. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. I've been seeing on the interwebs a lot of people been looking for like Thor guides because a lot of people don't play like Thor like that. I'm gonna go ahead and skip into the actual gameplay here. I mean, if you want to see the bands, I'll skip forward for that.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people on the internet been looking for like a guide on so I started off as Magic here, but I ended up switching. Been looking for a guide on Thor because people play Thor, but no one really like explains how to like play him properly. I think it's because his kit is really easy, like at first glance, but there's a lot of strategy involved when playing Thor. So we're just gonna, go ahead and just review this. Just kind of give you a step by step on how I play this character. Trying to remember when I switched to
stop them from securing the mission area.
To Thor. So as you can see, our tanks were Venom and Cap. Let me pause right quick. So, I mean, this is nothing to do with Thor, right? This is just like general gameplay, especially as like a melee dive character. If you see your tanks are both dive tanks, swap. Like just save yourself the headache and just swap. Venom and a Cap, I promise you, you're not gonna do anything with Magic or BP or even Psylocke. That pair right there is just not gonna work. So, as you can see, I quickly die. I think I died like a couple times, and then eventually we swapped. I think Mr. Serial, I think he got off, but we'll see. So I'm kind of seeing, scoping out the comp, trying to see who's all there. As you can see, our Venom died almost immediately. That's when I knew I was in for a tough game. Like during this stream, I think I let out an audible sigh. Try to poke Mag real quick. I see the Thor doing what I would do too. Take the off route. Alright, they're already storming us a little bit. We lost our Loki as well. And as you can see, look how quickly they took over point. Both our caps are our tanks are dead. Like at this point I was just like, yeah, no, I'm cooked. Like that's exactly why you don't want to play with a dive character with two tanks like that. Like, my Venom is dead again. I think at this point, I was either swapping or typing some... Yeah, you can see very quickly I swapped. I was like, this ain't gonna work. And I think eventually I told the Venom to swap, but I didn't have enough time, I think. Or maybe I am typing right now, I don't know. Because we were playing triple tank for like a minute or two before I think Mr. Serial swapped? Or GTB? No, I think GTB swapped. So yeah, taking high ground as usual. That's what you want to do on dive characters, period. Thor's a dive tank, so taking high ground is what you want to do. Popped the Awakening a little bit too early there. I tried to go after the Star-Lord, but I mean, as you all know, Star-Lord's a fucking slippery snake and you can't really hit him unless he's like right in front of you. So just applying some pressure on the front line, trying to stop the fucking Mag from advancing and pushing his team in. The Thor's behind me just doing whatever the fuck. There goes the Star-Lord diving. I noticed he was diving all game, so I peeled a lot for my team. Got him out of there. He ulted a little quickly. I don't think we needed the ult there, but whatever. So now I'm just kind of building, farming ult charge, scoping out the scenery. They killed. I think they killed my support, right? Yeah, they killed my Loki. Don't even know how he died when he ulted, but alright. So at this point, just trying to pick up stragglers. Star-Lord going crazy. And then I think I hide in this little room right here. And they kind of left me alone. Both our supports are dead or at the fight right now. So I mean, there's not much you can do. Kind of just fucking around, stalling. My supports are back. And I think my Cap ulted. Star-Lord still in the back, fucking trying to go after my fucking supports. And no one is trying to peel for him. Like, that's annoying. There goes my Cap again. Bro, I can't, like, there should be a counter for how many times they've both died before I've died once. So, like, yeah, I mean, we've lost two tanks, or at least I think one tank. And you're on a 5v6, so you're not going to win that. It's very unlikely. So I think at this point, I think I told Venom to swap. I think I stood, yeah, I think like right here. I was typing and I got killed in the middle of my typing. I was so pissed off. I didn't give a fuck. I was so mad. I didn't care. So they just killed me here. I was just typing right now. So yeah, the Venom swapped to Hella. So it was just me and Cap. Long story short, as you can tell, we probably lost this round. I think we did pretty badly. It is what it is, though. Sometimes you need a round just to kind of assess the situation, you know, make changes and then cook. So yeah, right now I'm just fucking around. I mean, trying to look for some cover, look for another angle. Kind of hard when, you know, your fucking team is always fighting 5v6 because someone is always dead. There goes my Cap again. So now I'm just trying to create a distraction in the back line, turn them around. I didn't get anyone. Did I get anyone? Oh, I did. So yeah, I'm just kind of fucking around right now. I was like, what are you doing? I think I survived this somehow. He took the fucking health back. I was so mad. So now I'm just trying to like distract, take time, and I died. But like, you see how much distraction I caused in the back line? That's 2 people away from the fight just looking at me. That's what Thor's really good at. Like, just being a disruptive person in the back line. You cannot take your eyes off Thor. Like, you cannot. He will destroy your entire back line 1v3 if he has to. So now again, I'm just trying to stall, do the same thing I did before, cause some commotion in the back line. But my team doesn't want to advance. They're just in the back watching me do this with popcorn in their hand. Threw a bubble on me. I don't think that was needed, but you know, I appreciate the sentiment. So now we're playing triple tank again. My Cap is dead once again. Fucking bucking this stupid ass hook. Can't do much about that. So we're playing triple tank now. My Psylocke went mag because I told you, like, that comp, you cannot run dive in that comp. So I'm sure eventually he realized that wasn't gonna work, so he swapped. And yes, now I'm just kind of trying to delay the payload from moving, but just fucking around. Got a pick right there, that was pretty big. And Bucky just wrecks havoc in the back line. Not much I can do about that. We got him out of there. Missed almost all my shots on this fucker. And then Thor is pushing this shit like a little sneaky little bitch. But you saw him, jumped on him. My Cap is dead once again. Nothing new there. Popped his ult. That was a bad ult in my opinion. I don't know what you were gonna do there, especially with the Logi. So again, just trying to push them back a little bit, delay, hop on the back line, cause a commotion. That's 3 people on me right now. You know, I had my ult, but I didn't want to pop it because I didn't think that was a good time to pop it. I think, yeah, Max has her ult. Yep, boom. So if I pop my ult, that would have been useless. I mean, I would have forced out an ult, but I don't trust my team to take the advantage of that opportunity. So I just held it. Who did I just kill there? I don't even know. Oh, the Mantis, okay. This Bucky was a little too slippery, so I left him alone. Bucky can, like, literally just solo any fucking tank in the game, so made it an executive decision to let him go. So now they're just causing pressure, keeping them away from the payload. Won this fight, so they kind of have to retreat a little bit. Thor doing what he's doing, being disruptor, waiting for his team, kind of stalled a little bit. They came back in the fight. Star-Lord pops his ult. Do we have any ults? Oh yeah, we do. I'm not sure if he popped it, did we? No, we did pop it, okay. So yeah, same thing, pushing them back, causing a commotion in the back line. Thor keeps jumping on my support, so I'm trying to, like, just distract him a little bit. Trying to jump on the fucking supports because I'm trying to kill the Thor, but I'm just noticing fucking C and D just topping him off every 10 seconds. So try to jump on him, and then I got ulted on. Happens. Not much you can do there.
We are undefeatable.
That's Mantis' ult again. I can't remember if we held them to 2 or not, but so we got the Mantis out of there. And I guess my team actually kind of cooked a little bit. They held him back. I tried to make sure this Thor couldn't touch, so I came here, pushed forward, missed, but it was all good. Held him to 2. Not too shabby, not too shabby. You know, we made swaps, good swaps, but it came a little late, you know. But at least now we know for the next round how we want to proceed. So right now I went back to Magic because I think one of my tanks said to swap. He said swap GTB. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck GTB is. That must be some like computer colloquialism that I'm just not aware of. But he meant GTB, like the dude on our team. There's someone named GTB. I didn't even know that. So I swapped to Magic. He swapped to Pun. Swapped back to Thor because I realized that they were talking about him. So now it's just me and the Mag, and this comp is pretty good. So we got Hela, Pun, Loki, Mag, and Thor. That's a really good comp compared to that bullshit that we started off with in the first round. So as you can see, like this, the way this round starts and progresses is going to be completely different from the last one. Right now, just taking some off angles, trying to take the offer out here. I think I pull back though, because I mean my team is kind of far back a little bit, as you can see. Kind of just poking a little bit. Sometimes you can get lucky and get a kill by popping your awakening over there. But you want to be careful though, because I mean he does so much burst damage, but if you don't kill anyone, that's just, you're just feeding the support's ult. My fucking Mag died. I don't know how the hell he died in front of the back line, but okay. So now I see Mag pushing a little bit too far. I try to boop him in, but didn't really do that. Waiting for my team now. Jumping back on the Mag. I try to get behind him to boop him in, but you know, didn't work out. Pop his bubble at the last second. And my Mag's about to die again, so I'm trying to get the Thor off of him. Thor is in way too deep. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Thought he's the exterminator or something. Gets bubbled. That's a good bubble right there from the Mag. And now I'm just trying to take space. Trying to take space, jumping in and out, trying to see where my team is, right? The Thor is jumping on me, so I know he's distracted and not jumping on my team, so I'm doing my job there. And I think my support just ulted, so now we can really push in. And now I'm just trying to create just commotion in the back line. Look, I have 3 people on me right now, all looking at me. My team, for some reason, decided to back the fuck back out, so now I'm just trying to hide behind walls and shit. Like, look at where my team is. Like, why did we do that? Hold on 1 second. That's something that like really is like one of my pet peeves. Like, okay, someone pops an ult to create some space, right? Whether it be a support, whether it be a DPS. And for a lot of times, like, your team will try and attempt to push in, but for whatever reason, I guess our Mag died. Everyone will start to just back out. Like, why are we using an ult if we're not gonna like see it through? Like, our support did a really good ult, right? Created some space so we could push. And for whatever reason, like I said, I mean, even the Mag died like it's 8 seconds on this timer right now. So he just recently died. But if you can see, like, you know, in the last few seconds, let's actually just go back a little bit. They were already pushing back before the Mag even died. Like, look at where I'm at. Okay, there we go. So look at where I'm at, right? There's a Bucky on me. There's a Moon Knight looking at me. The Mag is about to turn. The Mantis is over there freaking looking at the I guess my Mag. C&D's back here. This is my C&D here. Probably about to get out. And my Mag is back here. Look at where my team is at. We just ulted, mind you. We just created space. Look at where my team is at. I'm sure he just died, or actually no, that's a clone. Look at where the Punisher's like at. Like, this is like one of my biggest pet peeves. This has nothing to do with like Thor. This is just in general. Like, we created space with the ult. Push. The fact that one Thor can stop or at least like divert an entire team from pushing is crazy. It just goes to show you how much like disruption and chaos that one Thor can do. My entire team literally hauled ass after we popped ult because of one Thor, and I'm over here soloing fucking 4 people by myself. All right, let's go back to it. So now I'm jumping back to my team because I realized that he pushed back and my Mag was dead. I don't know how the hell he died. Thought I was gonna get a pick on the fucking Thor, but he keeps getting bubbled by that Mag. That Mag is just constantly watching like every move. So every time I'm about to kill someone, he just bubbles him. It is what it is though. It's a good Mag. Again, I'm trying to take some space, trying to go in the off angle here. My team is still nowhere to be seen, so I mean, all I could do is kind of just poke my head out in different places and distract the enemy. I'm trying to take the off angle here. They're all off point, so I jumped on point. They realized I was on point, so they all turned around. And now I'm just trying to you know, get some picks in the back here while their team is like distracted. To be fair, both of our teams are distracted right now. Pop my ult, try to get for the C&D, they didn't die. So now I'm trying to back out because again, I'm here by myself. I don't know where my mag went. So playing around cover. I think I died here. I was a little bit too far in, but like, I mean, for the most part, like my team should have been there with me. Like, I don't understand why we're not jumping on point. I think literally, like, look how long it's been, right? Like, how long was this fucking round? Like 3 minutes? And we're still in the hallway here. I think I eventually told them to like, yo, jump on point. I texted them, I think. So now he killed my Hella. He's been on my Hella all game. So now it's just a bunch of ults going off. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I'm just kind of just farming all charge by just hitting random people. My mag is dead again. Now we're getting forced back. There goes my C&D. I'm dead. And just like that, we're dead. Hella with a timely revive. Almost died though, but I got out of there. Punisher creating a little bit of pressure. I'm still waiting for my team because it's like, what are you guys doing? Usually I would just jump in because I just expect my team to be behind me, especially when you see me like just jumping in there. But I mean, with these guys, you don't know, bro. So there goes my C&D doing ult again, creating some space finally. Okay, I get the Nets out of there, Bucky out of there. The Thor realizes I'm just destroying his team, so he jumps on me. Kill the Thor. That's 3 people I just killed. And now we're able to win this team fight. And yeah, now we cap point after fucking like 4 goddamn minutes. So we're chilling now. Now we're just slowly pushing.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
So at this point, you know, usually people like to just poke at you from afar. So I like to stand behind the payload just for like a barrier. My Johnny Torch died. I don't know how the hell that happened. Thor, I could see him. I ping it to my team because I know he's about to jump on my Hella. Like I said, he's on my Hella all game. So helped on my Hella a little bit. Back to payload. Standing behind the payload for extra cover. I see the Thor in the corner of my eye running back. So now I see him pushing him way too far. So now I'm trying to push him in, poop him in. They popped their ult, so not much I can do there. And look how far back my team is. Like, why are we playing so far back? Right? Whatever, I get a pick on the C&D. Now I'm on the mag. Get him out of there. The Thor is just jumping around, so I'm trying to get him out of there. Mantis popped their ult. Thor popped his ult, didn't get to nobody. Again, I'm just trying to get on the fucking Mantis, trying to distract her because she's the only healer alive right now. So if she's worried about running away from me, she's not healing her team. Now we're slowly moving up. Punisher's turret is just doing a lot, so kind of just hiding behind the payload again. Thor is just constantly in my backline. So once he's out of there, then it's kind of like open season. Trying to get on the mag, get him out of there. Pops his ult, doesn't get anybody though. So now I'm in their back line. I'm doing what their Thor does, you know. And I also have my ult. So what my intention was gonna be was to pop my so I popped my ult here. That was a bad ult. Landed on the fucking thing there, and I think I died here too. Yeah. So what my intention was to jump in there, pop my lightning realm, throw some awakening shots because it just does so much burst damage. Now you have both supports focused on you, and then usually that's when I would pop my ult, just to kind of like. So I got the kill on the Mantis. Oh, let me stop. Fuck, there's a lot of shit going on right now. So yeah, usually with like my ult, with Thor's ult, the way that I usually like to go ahead and do the ult is because Thor's ult is so like situational, right? It's not an ult that you can just pop and immediately get instant value out of like most other ults in the game. You have to be very strategic, right? You got to make sure that the supports don't have their ult and don't have their like mobility or stun things, right? So Mantis' sleep, C&D's invisibility thing. So I didn't want to pop my ult at that exact moment because I realized that I think Mantis still had her ult. So I didn't want to pop my shit yet. So that's why I kind of just popped my awakening and then backed off, and then Thor peeled for them and then got me there. I got a freaking lucky ass hella res, so I was able to come back and kind of catch the Mantis off guard. That's why we got that kill there, and now we're just kind of cleaning up. So I think Thor's the last person alive right now. Yeah, like he's the last person alive. So we got him out of there pretty quickly. Bucky's up there. And now I'm just cleaning up. My Johnny Torch comes to help me out. And we get him gone, just like that. So you can see how this game is going a lot more like smoothly compared to, again, that first round where we were running Venom and Cap. That's never going to work, ever. I don't give a fuck who the other team comp is. So now I see what's going on. I'm trying to jump back there. So I'm waiting. So I'm gonna pause this right here. So you can see, like, especially when you get higher up in the elos, Punisher's ult, honestly, like, he does so much damage and creates so much pressure, but if you're able to kind of like sneak up on him like from the back, you can kind of kill him pretty quickly. Like as magic, I can drop my demon down on him and just take him out pretty quickly. But I noticed that their team was pocketing him pretty hard. So you saw that mag bubble go up. So I kind of just waited. He doesn't see me right here. I'm kind of hiding behind this wall. So I'm kind of just waiting for him to be completely distracted and looking completely away from me before I jump on him and take him out. That's exactly what I end up doing. So he doesn't see me. He's jumping in, pop my shit, pop my awakening, get him gone immediately, and he's gone, just like that. It also helps that we won that team fight too. I think there was like 2 people left when I did that, so pretty easy there. See my Venom on my Hella, get him out of there. You don't have to kill them all the time. Sometimes it's just enough to just show your face and they'll run. Especially his Thor, he just does so much fucking damage. So Mantis sleeps me. I hop on the health pack, try to boot the Venom back into my team, get him gone. That's what you want to do on Thor a lot, is to, if you can, jump behind the enemy and boot them into your team, so your team can fuck him up. So now again, I'm just playing behind the payload. I see the Thor popping his awakening. I make him use his awakening and waste all his shots there. So now he's jumping on me because he, I don't know, for whatever reason, I guess he realizes I'm a threat. So now I'm just jumping on their backline now, doing my thing, trying to melt down this mag. Didn't work. See, look you see this, right? Hold on. Look how much of a distraction and a menace I am that I now have both their tanks chasing after just me. So yeah, I'm on the wait, are they playing triple tank? Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so yeah, so I melted down the Magneto. I think we killed him, right? I think we did. Yeah. My Johnny Torch did. So now I'm on their Mantis. Their Mantis is playing hella deep. I don't know why the fuck he's back here. So now I'm trying to get him gone. Couldn't really do it, but as you can see, both tanks are on me now. The second I'm on their fucking support, look, Thor and Venom have now left completely the team fight and are now just chasing me down. Again, that's the value that Thor has. Like on top of his burst damage and his survivability and his versatility with the Molder Dash. Look at how much of a distraction I am causing here. Both tanks are on me now. So that means that my team can now jump their backline and their straggler DPSs and get them out of there because they had no peel. The mag is dead, right? He literally just died. So now both tanks are just on me. As you can see, I've lost both my supports actually. That's kind of shitty. But the fact that both their tanks are on me means that the fight is a little bit more even. If anything, like I feel like we kind of have the upper hand, even though we've lost both our supports. Everyone on the team is, I think they've used majority of their ults. So at this point, it's kind of just stalling, right? Stalling until your supports come back. But I'm not worried about anyone that's alive right now. The Venom does, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what anyone says about Venom. Venom is just a fly on the wall, bro. He does nothing. So I'm not worried about him. Thor is going to be running after me all game. So I know he's not even in the fight. The Mantises already have health, so I'm hoping that one of my DPSs can get him gone. Maybe my Johnny Torch or maybe my Hella. I mean, my Hella can one-shot him at that point. So right now, it's just time to stall and wait for my supports to come back.
Down to 30
So as you can see, they're both on me. Even their C and D trying to chase me down. So right now I'm just trying to stall. I see that we're losing the fight a little bit. So I'm kind of just jumping around, getting back to my team. We're just waiting to reset a little bit. I see the Thor on my shit. Clutch, he kills my Hella again. I was gonna say Clutch low-key ruined, but I guess the Hella ran out of it. So now I'm on their fucking backline because, like, you know what? If both their tanks are back there, then I'm gonna do my thing back here. So hold up, did I get anyone with that ult? Let's see. So I almost killed their C and D. They went invisible and got out of there, but you know, it is what it is. They popped their bubble and their invulnerability, so they don't have that anymore. So sometimes, like, even with Thor, like, you don't have to kill everyone. It's just the like distraction that you are. You force out so many cooldowns. You can force out an ult just with your presence alone. So I think that's my C and D that popped that. No, they're dead. So now I'm just in the back trying to stall payload. There's not much I can do here. Just jumping around, just being annoying, honestly. And even with that, I got their C and D, right? So. Spider-Man pops his ult. I don't think he gets anyone. Now I'm jumping back there. I'm helping out my team with the Thor. Their Max pops ult. So now at this point we're kind of just stalling. There's not much you can do when Max pops their ult. Everyone goes basically invulnerable. So I see their Max low on health, so I'm trying to chase him down. I missed my freaking dash. So now we got him. So now I'm just trying to be on their backline. Trying to hop on their fucking C and D. Again, just being a distraction, right? Being a distraction. Got the C and D again. Make her use her fucking cooldown. And the Mag's doing a good job of protecting her. But I'm on that ass, boy. I'm on that ass. So we're still back on the shit again on the C and D. They probably thought I was gone, but nah, nigga, I'm right here. So we got them gone, just like that. Like, that much of a distraction, right? Their C and D was basically just running for their life the entire time, so she couldn't heal nobody. And that's why we were able to win this fight right here. So now I'm just trying to jump over here, jump on the Mantis. You know, trying to get them out the fight. She ran, so kind of just got space for free. Did she have a ult? I don't think so. No. So right now I'm just trying to be a nuisance in the back line, right? I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not going for any kills. Just being a nuisance in the back line. We pop our ults. Now it's like, all right, free kills, free reigns. Got the Mag out of there. I'm on the Mantis. They sleep me. It is what it is, though. Again, just being a nuisance. Jump back on the Mantis again. They probably didn't know where the fuck I came from. Got her out of there. Who am I on now? And now I got their other C&D out of there. Got the Spider-Man. That was a beautiful ult. And that's basically it. That's game. I mean, there's not much I could do. Like, and then I pushed the Mag back here so he couldn't contest. I body block him. I know he was mad as hell from that. But yeah, and that's how that game went. And yeah, I think that's. I feel like there's definitely a few fights that I could have played a little bit better. But overall, that's kind of the game plan when you play Thor. You kind of just want to be a disruption in the back line. You don't need to always go for kills. Sometimes it's just enough to just show your face there, you know? I feel like I would have had way less deaths if I wasn't playing Magic. I think that I died like, what, maybe like once or twice on Magic? And then a few times where I pushed up a little too far ahead, thinking that my team would be behind me, but they weren't. Because I mean, like, game sense would tell you that, yo, if your support is popping their ult, then you should push ahead, right? But they turned around a few times, as you saw. But yeah, overall, it was a decent game. Like I was saying with Thor, sometimes just showing your face is enough. You don't always need to go for kills. Like popping out, making the supports pop their ults, and even just forcing their cooldowns can give your team a lot of value. Like even their Thor, even though he didn't have the most kills or whatever, he did a lot, right? Like you could see he was constantly diving on my Hella all game. He was on my C&D all game, my Loki. My Loki had to pop runes so many times just because of Thor. So both Thors here were really good. We both did our job. Yeah, this game was just it was a decent game. I don't think it was my best game, but definitely not my worst. But yeah, if y'all fuck with this little video review of Thor, I also play Magic as well. I got like 40 hours on both of them. So yeah, if y'all fuck with this, let me know. You know, I got a bunch of games that I play that I feel like I do probably a lot better than this game, honestly, that I could review and let y'all know. Just let me know in the comment section. If y'all also want like a magic review, I can do the same thing. I don't think I'm like super good at magic, but you know, after like 40 hours, I feel like, you know, I know a thing or two about magic. So y'all let me know if y'all want that too. But with all that being said, it's your boy. I'm in BZ. I appreciate y'all for watching. And it's your boy signing out. Deuce.